Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here. I'm here to do a reading, a general reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, anywhere you have Gemini in your chart actually, or welcome to the cross watchers as well. So I just want to let you know that this is a general reading, not personal, so only some things will resonate. And if not, it's just not your message then. Channeled messages are timeless and you'll know if it's your message. So don't try to make it fit, obviously. Standard disclaimers apply. You know your intuition, your situation best. You have final say, and that's that. So, and you have free will. So, we'll do some love messages towards the end, as well as career and abundance towards the end. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's get you a crystal card. Please read the disclaimer box or the description box for the disclaimer. And do remember, please like, share, subscribe, comment if you enjoy this reading. Thank you. So I tune into Reiki as we're doing the reading. It's just so that we have the messages that are in your greatest, highest good. A lot of people come to tarot for confirmation of maybe something that their higher selves already know. Let's see. Oh, bloodstone. So this is about getting up and getting moving. All right, so we also have lapis lazuli. Make a decision. All right, some of you may not be wanting to make a decision just quite yet. We'll see though. Black kyanite, set strong boundaries. Oh, wow. Well, this is coming through pretty clear here as a reader. But let's see where the other cards take us. We don't want to make too quick of a decision here. What other sort of common theme do we need to know about? Spirits, guides, angels, please guide this reading for Gemini. Oh, labradorite and blue lotus flower. So you have blue coming through a few times. That's a communication. And this is about your psychic gifts. This is air energy. And this is being that wise sage, having the awareness. And this is your call to action, Gemini. So again, it's coming through, maybe time to make a decision about something, someone. That is generally a reason that people do come to tarot, right? But you'll know if it's, your situation, how it fits for you. Let's jump right into tarot now. Right away, we have the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. This is choosing where you want to go and going for it. This is focus, determination. This is a card of success generally, but this is moving on. This is that getting up and moving. This is absolutely, it can be about boundaries, knowing exactly where you're headed, and it's about making a decision. So the cards are already sort of interacting. I love it. And you have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can be the chaos conflict card. This could be an internal battle that's happening right now. It's, again, being the suit of wands, that is the suit of action, actually doing something. And this could also be about how to all get along in a certain situation, right? And you have the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family situation. This is your abundance here too. That could be, family money, family wealth, your legacy, all of that. But I also look at it as, I always notice the dogs in the card and generally, and I don't actually see them here. But this is multiple generations. It involves multiple generations possibly, or just your overall long-term commitments. Pentacles are going to be earth energy, the wands fire, and like I said, Cancer here. But this is about, there's some structure maybe that's needed too, needing to come up with some ground rules, some structure maybe. This could also be something about your determination is coming through as well. We'll get more information on all of these cards, but you could be going through something with family right now. That is coming through. This is definitely, a family card. It could be something about your roots, maybe a situation where you're not exactly feeling planted or rooted right now. Let's keep going though. Some of you are on the Gemini Cancer cusp there too. Eight of Pentacles, more earth energy. So this is working hard at it though. This is working hard to overcome whatever this conflict is, chaos, maybe whatever. I always notice the dogs, like I was saying, that's the loyalty, being loyal to yourself, but also being there for maybe people that are close, that you're working closely with. It could be work situation, it could be love, family, abundance, all of that. Six of Wands. Again, you have another victory card here. So with regard to this Five of Wands that generally shows the five people fighting with sticks, with wands, it is something that can be overcome. They're not, they're sticks, and they're not even big sticks, but so they're learning how to work things out, right? It can be sort of chaotic for, sure, this could be, a little bit in your past year, but there is success here. This is you getting what you want. So whatever it is that you want, that's you getting it, as well with this Chariot card. So you may actually, yes, be, you may need to set boundaries. Ground rules, as I said with this card, Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new opportunity to start over. All right, it's some sort of gift. This can affect, and here, this too, this also, very circular. Let me get some more information. Okay, we have death here. Scorpio energy. So you have everybody here but air. So I don't see any swords right now. With this is the transformation card, the death card. There is that always that, see that little bit of blue sky there? There's always that hope, that understanding that when one thing ends, or one cycle ends, a new fresh start is around the corner. Every day is a new day. Maybe this rose is wilted, but there are so many other options, and always remembering to tell ourselves about all the other options that are available. And again, I'm getting, you may have worked hard in a situation too, and you may be deciding that it's time for you to actually move on. We'll get more information. And we have the Two of Swords here. Some of you, I don't feel you're wanting to make this decision. You may not be listening to your intuition as well. That could be what's in the way. I want to know more about what's affecting the environment, the situation. We have the Queen of Cups. And again, that's in reverse. So now this Queen of Cups, it's reminding me of this Chariot card here, which, it is Scorpio, Pisces. Why am I skipped? Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. She isn't really moving forward, right? In this card, he, she, they, they're not moving forward, but they do know what they want. The Queen of Cups generally does know what they want. They embody the suit of emotions, intuition. The cups. The queens are they possess all those qualities. They're the creators, right? They're the Queen of Cups in particular is an energy that's nurturing and healing and using your imagination. A mothering sort of energy as well can sometimes be associated with this. And the Queen of Cups can blend, right? They can be they're very grounded, but at the same time, they can tune into their intuition, but they don't let their heart and their head completely take over. You see that they're still grounded. The Queen is always grounded on their throne. Now, this was in reverse, so if something could have you feeling a little uprooted. I was feeling that with the Ten of Pentacles, and that's generally not what I get with an upright Ten of Pentacles. But with this card, I was getting a little bit of, I'm hearing right now exhaustion too. I'm also hearing Taylor and Sullivan, or even Sully. All right, Knight of Wands here. Now, this is a good, inspirational energy, but we want to be careful here because does that look, we want to use our smarts obviously with this, and how we end something, how our new start happens, being mindful that you're not being impulsive. This is a fast moving knight, second fastest in the deck next to the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Wands it's very fiery. This is a rebel. This is somebody who's very enthusiastic, but we want to make sure that I can tell you're thinking this through. I can tell that you're thinking this through. And I'm getting I'm going to be honest. I say it like it is. I'm getting be careful not to be impulsive about this, because whatever this is going to have a long-term effect on not just you, possibly other people, your relationship with them, or not having that relationship the way it is now. I'm hearing Denison. I'm also hearing the name Linda. We have the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy, right? This is going inside for that wisdom, right? And it's, we have it here with the Chariot card. This is that wise, that again, it's that wise sage that you had come up on this Labradorite blue lotus flower. Again, turning into your own psychic ability. You may not be doing that right now with the Queen of Cups in reverse. That may be something that you're kind of struggling with. You may be getting mixed signals, okay? Maybe you're getting mixed signals even from a person. I'm hearing Watson too. All right. I'm getting a message too right now about not believing someone's gone. Like maybe you still feel their energy, or whoever you're dealing with still feels your energy. That's someone's specific message, okay? And then we have the Page of Wands here. So we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. These all go together. Again, we're getting that reminder about being more like the Emperor. This is Aries energy, but this is that calm leader, that focused person who's determined. This is it almost looks like this person's holding a crystal ball, which I've never seen the Emperor have that, but it is using all of your resources, all of your faculties, right? It's using your book smarts. It's using his intuition here, it looks like, or her, the heart, that really, really thinking it over. And it's about the Pentacles overall, right? It's about the 3D realm. It's about materials, resources, time, money, health. It's affecting a lot of things in here. Within this reading, music could be important to some of you. There could be something about valuing yourself. You set your price. You set your like how people see you. That you decide on that. And this is also coming through right now as a pretty clever energy, rather playful as well. And you could get some sort of message that comes in that that's it could be playful. It could be some sort of invitation. It could be some good news. I'm feeling with that Page of Wands, but I was also getting like 3 of Cups energy as well coming through for this card. Now, be optimistic. Look at how this person's slouching here. We want to make sure, and one foot's pointing this way. This is actually, as far as an Emperor, he doesn't look super confident. And usually this masculine energy is pretty confident. I saw 1313. That may be significant. 44 may also be significant for you. It is generally a sign that you're on the right path, a protective sign. I'm also feeling protection over here with this bird in the sky here. This is trusting yourself, though, and taking some sort of higher action. And I do feel it goes right back to combining your earthly qualities with your intuitive, what can't be seen but can be felt sort of energy, sort of inspiration. Let me just go to a different tarot deck. I want to clarify. Actually, I want to look at the top of this one. Okay, King of Wands, more wands. Yeah, so he wanted to go over here, or he or she wanted to go over here with their family. So a lot of Leo energy now coming through. We've seen the Lion a couple of times. I'm getting something about, yes, your strength is being tested throughout this process, or this decision-making process. But with the King of Wands here, this is how it's going to be. This is what we're doing. This is all fire signs. So it's Aries, it's Sagittarius, it's Leo. The King of Wands is very action-oriented. Again, you're getting more information about being optimistic, trying to remain optimistic, trying to remain calm here. This is someone who is self-assured. They're charismatic. This is a successful person, or energy, I should say. A good entrepreneur. So they were getting that again. So if this is a business reading, this is, using all of your resources with this decision, and including your own inner knowledge. And you may want to actually Again, seek the advice of someone that you trust. And I just heard somebody ask how they did it. How did they do it? How did they get through a similar situation related to this family situation, this love situation, this health situation, this career situation, whatever it is? Let's clarify with the Crow Tarot. So we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this So you have the Chariot. So we started out with the Chariot. I'm actually getting to. Okay, yep, seeing clearly here. There's wheel there. I'm getting Wheel of Fortune energy. There are a lot of wheels out. This is like closing a cycle. This could feel karmic to some of you, but this is the Eight of Cups. This is walking away, going on to something better. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you have a lot of Aries and Leo out. You have water energy in general. And, when we did have this one air energy, which is your energy in Libra and Aquarius, it's in the reverse here. But this is something stopping you. And I'm not sure what the hesitation is. Oh, I just have this. Okay. Because the hesitation could be, first of all, you could have felt like you were blindsided. By the way, we have 88 out here. We had another 8. So you actually have 888 because we had that 8 of Pentacles too, working hard at this family situation or whatever this is right here. Whatever this is, work. I just heard college for some of you. I just heard something about someone, a cadet, being a cadet, or maybe that's someone's name. It was combined with water sign. Maybe this person is a water sign. I'm picking up on something to do with legal matters. Let me pull a card on that. Okay, so things could be held up. This is the Hangman energy. I did pick up on the Hangman. I think I just said it 2 minutes ago, but this is like kind of being in limbo. And it's almost like until a decision is made, whether it's legal or whatever, it's an important decision. Until it's made, you're going to feel stuck probably, right? I just saw 1717. So that again it's 11, it's 77, it's also 88. So you have so many 8s out on the board here. All right. But then things could go in your favor because look, you have the Magician. This is having all the resources you need and having the ability to manifest. Some of you may need to be reminded. I just heard someone about checking their calendar. You may want to check your calendar, be on top of dates. That's very important for whatever's going on potentially, only for some of you, of course. But it's important to be on top of those details, looking at your calendar. Organization is coming through too. I'm hearing something about someone rejoining the workforce as well after, or changing jobs even. But these energies here, this one is not about being stuck, but these are about being stuck. But the Crow could probably get itself free here, right? By just coming up and maybe pecking away at it by using its communication. So again, this could be, I'm also getting a little bit of Libra energy right now. Maybe some of you are hoping justice is blind, but because you're wanting that fairness. I'm hearing destiny right now, or destination. Maybe you're looking at something, a map, or you're trying to figure out your plan of action, which course to take, which path to clear for yourself. Some of you really feel embattled right now, like you've really gone through it. I am hearing resolution though. Maybe that's you're wanting a resolution. You're wanting to close out this story, this end of story. Let's see. Yeah. Needing to retreat to do that and not sure maybe where to put your resources, or now you finally have that decision. This here though, I mean, with the Two of Swords in reverse, and then you get the only other sword you get is on top of it, and it's the Eight of Swords upright. This is telling me that, and please don't, this is just what I'm getting. I'm going to just be honest. This is about someone creating illusions, possibly in their own self, like not believing in themselves, maybe not seeing what you don't want to see, only seeing what you do want to see. Maybe I'm also now randomly hearing, none of this is random, but I'm hearing Claudette. Claudette. I'm hearing something about a horn, and I'm also hearing there was something about gambling or something. Okay, so there's something, maybe a gamble, taking a gamble. I'm also getting somebody not happy about somebody else getting married, thinking maybe it's not quite the best idea. There could have been some miscommunication involved too, or you feel that they just don't communicate well, or that they are not seeing something clearly. That's like maybe one person's message. Um, there's something here about wanting to be fair and honest. You don't want to come across as being, deceitful, wanting to maintain stability here. Having all those resources, though, I want to remind you, some of you, that you make sure you're manifesting. Use your manifestation powers. Some of you may know some techniques. You're really being encouraged to employ those right now. Put those to work. What else do we have here? I want to know more about the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, please. Whoa, please show me. I have two cards that flipped over. This is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your Page of Cups is, either one of these can be a love opportunity, a love offering. Can be. Doesn't have to be. Either way, this is generally good news coming in. But I'm getting something about somebody being overly sensitive, or being told they're overly sensitive. And I just heard someone say, but I didn't mean it that way. I'm getting the names Becca, and I'm also getting the name Ben. I'm hearing Tasha and Toya. All right, those names are coming through. And Victor. All right, but we also have here, if it's not the name Victor, we have with a Six of Wands. So we're talking about these cards, and victory is underneath. So I'm getting, okay, and there it is again. Now we have that Two of Swords upright. All right, so I'm getting, again, remaining optimistic, digging into your own fortitude here. I just heard build those castle walls. This is keeping somebody out. This is setting those boundaries. This is in order so you can make a decision. This may be a little bit of, Four of Swords time, where you need to go and meditate on it. And again, you have that nine, you have that Hermit here. So this is taking the time you need. I just heard someone say all is well, and you may be wishing someone the best as you walk out, or as you end something with somebody, or as I feel like you actually genuinely mean it, There's a benevolent energy that's coming through. There it is again, Ben, benevolent. There's something there about Ben, Benjamin, Benji. Maybe you had a dog named Benji, or Bingo, but there's some things coming through with that. I just heard someone say that they might as well just flip a coin. So it's like, it's going to be good or it's going to be bad news. And that could be why it is such an interesting message today for you, Gemini, because it does kind of seem like a big deal, honestly. There could be some sort of attachment here involved, but we do end up flipping this over, but they're still blindfolded. Is there something you're not seeing? Let's see. Is there something you're not seeing? The Lovers. This is your energy, Gemini. You're not seeing your own self. You're not seeing your value, possibly. You may not be noticing all the healing you have done. You may have felt misaligned with something or someone. And I just heard somebody say, I didn't even see it coming. Like maybe some of you did just get a shock or a surprise and you didn't see it coming. This could be something that, you just weren't expecting. And then it was just sort of delivered to you, or arrived, or just ended up transpiring suddenly, right? Yeah, we've got snake energy here. So this is transformation again. I just heard let the games begin, as though almost like, oh boy, isn't this fun? Or you know what I mean? Or now this, again, somebody feeling like they're going to battle almost with that Emperor. The Emperor, that's Aries energy, and that is, the first sign of the Zodiac. There are leaders, there are warrior energy is what it is. I'm getting you don't realize I'm hearing, you don't realize what's behind those eyes. So that's you possibly not realizing your intuitive gifts, your gifts of sight, third eye, for example. I'm hearing someone feel as though maybe they missed the wagon, missed an opportunity or something. I'm hearing someone focusing possibly on their flaws. So we're encouraged not to do that, though. These are optimistic cards right here. And then you look, and then you have the High Priestess right behind it. This is you in your intuitive being here. This is you accepting that things come in cycles. I want to tell you this is temporary, whatever this is. I just heard something about arbitration too. That can be metaphorical, it could be literal, but there is something here about that. All right. And I'm getting that phoenix rising from the ashes sort of ascension energy here. I hear some of you could feel your faith could be dwindling, or it was anyway, but hopefully, by the time you see this, you're coming up with a way to, maybe you're feeling some of that optimism coming through, that little bit of sunshine popping in from, after 3 days of rain or something. But this is that transformation, finding what does fit you, what does suit you. All right. And then, yeah, this is you now making the decision. Okay. So you make the decision, but I feel like it's something where you're going to tune into your heart. You're going to tune into your intuition. Yes, patience is being testicle. Wait a minute. That did not. It's like, what? That was not a word that I didn't finish the word, but that was incredible. So some of you are probably cracking up. I'm trying not to bust out right now, but like that was said. This could be a love situation. Let's just say that. It's not often something will surprise me in a reading like that, but somebody wants to talk about the love part, possibly. Oh man, and I can't start this over. I'm 27 minutes in. 27 could be important to some of you, or 9. But let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay? No, we can't. We can't pretend things didn't happen, right? They did happen. Oh, there's a clue. Here I am saying, let's pretend that didn't happen. Someone could want you to pretend something didn't happen. They could be telling you that your intuition's off, or you could be feeling that about yourself or about somebody else. But the message is, I'm hearing opportunity, take it. Again, this could be Cancerian energy or any water energy. And it can just be the actual, see, look here, it can just be the energy of the suit. But now I'm looking at these creatures. Okay, this is somebody maybe appearing hard on the outside, but being more sensitive than what people realize. Maybe it's you. Maybe you are more sensitive than people realize. Maybe you're more sensitive than you realize as far as your gifts, your abilities, your strengths. Okay. You have the ability to be clear on this. Now, also with the starfish, this is reminding us here. I feel as though someone feels okay, I'm getting a couple messages. So I want to say that with the starfish, I believe they can actually regenerate if they were to lose a point or an appendage. Basically, I think they can regenerate and continue. So if that's a fear and a worry, the cards here are actually telling me that it's going to be okay. Now, again, you have free will. Everyone has free will. No tarot reading is going to be 100% accurate, right? You have the final decision in your life. You know your situation best. But this could be a new beginning. This could be a new offer coming in for you. And it may seem like it's just sort of just perfect for you, that it is in alignment. Something that wasn't moving maybe is going to move again. All right. The wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing something about cartwheels. So we're getting so many wheels. Oh, I look at the bottom of the deck. I thought it was going to be Wheel of Fortune, but it's Chariot, which is like so similar. And look at this. Do you remember I was saying, now this is really interesting. I was saying the Six of Wands, this is reminding me of a wheel, right? And then I was just hearing wheel, and the wheels of the bus go round and round. And I've been feeling Wheel of Fortune. I looked expecting to see Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Chariot again, and you have the Empress, okay? So this is Cancerian energy and Libra energy. It can also be Taurus. If you're doubting yourself, look at this. Soaring above any difficulties here. Again, this is that laurel, is it a laurel wreath? Yeah, I think so. And that's success. That's victory. That's shining above. And it feels as though it's because you did what you felt was right, not what someone told you, not what the books told you, right? This could be the dilemma here, that this emperor, this leader, you, is more, maybe this time, more inclined to go with your intuition, your heart, your gut, what feels right, rather than all these books this person learned, read. I'm afraid I'm going to say something else now that's not what I expected. And that actually made me I couldn't even remember what I was saying at that point. It was like, well, I know I was about to say pentacles, but that's not how it came out. I don't even know. Did I say the whole word? Oh man. All right. So now I'm distracted. But anyway, with the Chariot here twice, this is about being determined, not letting yourself get sidetracked. I actually feel this card right here, which we didn't talk about. Maybe that's when that whole mess up happened with the wordage. But this is, no matter how stormy it's getting, as you're trying to juggle everything and balance everything, this is about still staying focused, one step at a time, knowing which steps comes next. And this reminds me of the Magician. Oh, and it's right on top of the Magician. So again, this is your ability to manifest, having the resources. One of your biggest resources is your own internal strength. So one of your biggest resources, maybe your best asset, is your internal strength. Even if you're not feeling strong right now. I just heard in the weeds. Someone's feeling in the weeds. That was actually what was coming through earlier. But maybe some of you work in a restaurant, or you have in the past, but that's an expression that, we used in restaurants when I worked in restaurants too. Oh man, I'm in the weeds. That means, you have a lot of tables, you're running around, you're feeling like this table wants coffee, this table didn't get a menu yet, this table's entree needs to be picked. Like you're running around feeling like you can't even see what's in front of you because you're so busy. So it could feel as like that, because this is also someone getting their balance back, right? And then with the Empress here being Libra energy, again, balancing things out. I was picking up on, oh, look at that. The High Priestess. You actually have, look at this. You have card 1, card 2, card 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm surprised you don't have the full card, actually. Just trying to remain calm in any situation, being in the flow. I'm getting a message about not bending over backwards for somebody if it's going to be at your detriment. There's that balance. That balance needs to come in, needs to happen. The Empress is a very balanced energy. The Empress possesses all of the qualities of all the queens, and the Emperor possesses all the qualities of all the kings. Could be male, female, they, them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter here. But we start out with the Emperor who's not that sure. We end up with the Empress who's sure. This is about you getting clear, getting certain. You may need to set strong boundaries to make that decision. This is about getting unstuck, about actually moving forward with something. Now we're going to get we already used that deck. I want to get more information. Can I get more information, please, on this part of the reading? Then we're going to move on to your abundance, your career. Abundance doesn't have to be money. It can be just, good things coming your way, right? Your resources in general. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe you are one. There's 9 again with that 18. Contentment. The chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Okay. Here's another thing here Now you have, that's like the lantern in the, oh, here you have the wheel, the zodiac wheel here. So there you are again with the wheel. Look up the spiritual significance of the wheel. All right. It can have to do with the wheel of fortune. It can have to do with, yes, movement. It can have to do with getting unstuck. It can have to do with, hey, roll with it. You know, you got to roll with it sometimes. It can be a lot of different things. It can be about journeying. It can be about your own inner compass. And with the Hermit lantern here, that's about your inner compass. I'm also seeing the moon positioned as it is with the High Priestess card. All right. Usually the High Priestess is over the head here, but anyway, it's there. So I'm getting High Priestess energy off of this, using your own intuition, your own gifts, going through the cycles of things here, right? With the wheel here, cycles. It's trying to stay with the cycle and the step you're on. But you know what most drew me in is, some of you may have a Venus in Virgo or your moon is in Virgo. But the heart shape, what he's grabbing, or what they're grabbing onto in this photo, it looks like they have a project, they know where they're going now. Things are becoming more clear, a little more optimistic. They're heading out with their inner wisdom, with their enlightenment, with their knowledge. But it's not just brain knowledge, it's all that cosmic knowledge even. But look when this person's grabbing the shovel, the fact their hand is there makes a heart. Now, I don't know if they meant to do that or not. I'm also noticing all the wands. They appear to be wands here. That's, again, inspiration, action, time to get moving, it sounds like. But only after you yourself have become clear. It is totally, that's the most important thing for the next step, right? Make sure you're clear. Charisma can be your friend right now. Geminis are generally very charismatic. One of the most intelligent signs in the zodiac, arguably, as well as one of the most linguistic. And that's why I think I was drawn to the Crow Tarot for you, because Gemini is usually speak their mind, you know, that air energy. And I feel as though you can generally see, you've got the twin energy, you know, you can see from different perspectives. And I just heard something too, dramatic mood changes. I don't know if that's someone you're dealing with, or if that's how you're feeling, that things are just like really big. It's heavy and then it's light. It's heavy, and like you've gone through this cycle before, maybe with something or someone before, and it's like, oh, not here again. But that's why I was getting like, oh, let the games begin. You know, like we've been here, done this. Anyway, to me, what this says is that when this person leads with their heart and their own inner knowledge and inner wisdom, that's when they get clear and they know where to go. So tune into your heart, tune into your intuition. It's coming through so clear in this reading today for you. I just heard the name Rex or Rextaphine. Taurus. Okay, it's an eclipse in Taurus. There we are again with more hearts. Okay. Oh, by the way, it looks like every card has the wheel on it. I was not aware of that. I took this deck out just for you today, and yep. So they all have the wheel on it. All right, fine. This is reevaluation, okay? This is also, it could be tied into August. This is about a change of heart. So if you're making a decision about somebody right now, and there's another 8 with that 26, maybe your birthday or their birthday's on the 26th. But anyway, if you're making a decision right now, it's normal to 1 minute feel one way and then maybe have a change of heart. Oh, literally change of heart. And this could involve the month of August. Again, Leo energy here. Anytime really where it's harvest season, August, September, October maybe, but August, September primarily, I think. I also have eclipse in Libra, rebalancing. So you're reevaluating, rebalancing in order to get that contentment, because I feel it's all about this card right this minute. All right. This is reevaluating relationships, justice, and fair play. Is somebody playing games? Or are you playing games? You know, are we getting clear here? Rebalance, get control of that wheel. Okay. You're steering the wheel. That's how we're going to close that part of the reading. We're now going to go into your abundance. I just pull a few cards from each. Then we'll go into, you know, messages for love and all that stuff. And when I do love readings, it's not, well, today I'm going to do a reading it's just a few cards, and it's also, self-love too, because I feel that's number one. So for abundance for Gemini today, we have knowledge. Again, I told you, your own biggest asset, and not just cognitive knowing, right? You're getting a lot of Virgo energy today with that Hermit. Okay, knowledge is power. Keep learning, take a course, use what you know to succeed. Use all of your faculties, as I said, not just what's in the book, right? Wisdom. Wow, these messages are so clear for you today. I hope this reading is helping. If it is, please do like, share, subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. And this is imagination rules the world. Whatever you create becomes who you are. Choose wisely. Yes, you have the magician. You are the magician in your life. There he is. He, she. I'm feeling it as like a masculine energy right this minute. So that's what I'm going with. You have all those resources. See, you have a wand, you have a sword, you have a cup, and you have your pentacle. And be vigilant, Gemini. A new perspective is coming soon. Keep your eyes open. We talked about your vision. Keep your eyes open and be ready to flow with changes. Yeah, again, you're going to figure out where to go. It's really going to come from you. Now, Ken, I feel like you are the wise sage. I feel like people probably come to you too for counseling, like free counseling. All right. Are there any sort of hidden money blocks here or blocks to the abundance? Oh, resentment and envy. Resentment and envy drain your energy and make you feel like a victim. Maybe that's why that Eight of Swords was there. Bless what you desire. Turn jealousy into inspiration, value, and embrace your unique path to create your own version of success and cultivate your own joy. Not focusing on what others have, what you don't have, right? Making sure you're grateful for what you do have so that you attract more of that. What else do we have to work on? Relying on luck, counting on luck for your success instead of making your own luck. Luck doesn't decide. Gemini, this has been a very empowering kind of energy today. So it is about your knowledge, your wisdom, your strength and power. Trusting in luck to bring you success means you're not coordinating your efforts in such a way that you can achieve them. Remember, luck favors those who are prepared. I'm being drawn back to the Chariot cards. You have 2 Chariot cards here. All right, the other one's right under here somewhere. There it is. Now with the Chariot, this is having that you've got you have the clear vision, that clear knowing. You've got it. Maybe some of you are clairaudient or claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, any of the clairs, right? But I do feel like you could be tuning into other realms even to get this clarity and understanding. It is important with the Chariot cards that we know where we're going. This is determination. This can be a breakthrough. This is your control, your momentum. So we want to build the momentum in the right direction. What feels right? What do you know to be right? Now, of course, you have free will, all right? You know better than I do. Now I want to get some just general messages. All right, quick return. Efforts are rewarded. This could be temp work, fast pace, physical, loan, interest, commission. This is a fertile time. You also had the Empress there too. This is definitely a time that is okay. We don't have okay. It's a lucky time. It's funny because we have don't rely on luck, but it looks like right now could be a lucky time. I'm also getting the date June 3rd, which has already passed, but. And then elephant here. Oh, I love elephants. Domain, ruler of your empire. I love bunnies too. Don't worry. Okay. So this is greatness, a position of power, large home, respect, and wealth. This is reminding me of that Aries emperor energy here. This one's reminding me of the Empress, and this one's reminding me of the Emperor. Yeah. Powerful energies, especially when combined. Let's get an animal oracle for you. And then if you want to tune out for from the love part, you can. But oh my goodness, you have elephant guide. And right on top of the elephant that just happened. This is earth element, ancestor guide, overcoming obstacles. Allow your inner self to lead you. Trust your choices confidently. You will know what path to take. Wisdom. Look at this. Wisdom. Also, this is vision. Owls are vision. They see it all. They're getting that perspective. Elephant. Wow. This can also be like a protective mother energy too. All right, maybe it's you, maybe it's someone else, but I'm actually getting to, I said some of your Gemini Cancer cusp. Well, I feel because we've had so much Earth energy, maybe it's worth saying, it could be Taurus, Gemini as well. Yeah, like some of you, your birthdays are like, right in the May 20 area. So that could be. I'm not going to do another animal oracle because this is fantastic. That's wonderful. That's definitely a strong energy. And, this is about your power. It's about acting on what's best for all. That is maybe what you want to do. And that is usually what elephants do. They're very cooperative. And I'm hoping that you can get that cooperative energy does exist and that it comes. And all right, let's see. Let's get, now we're going to move on to love messages. So for those of you who are maybe in separation, get a message for that, please. I love that I can tell you anything, no holding back, Queen of Swords. So that actually isn't separation. That's, although you may have become clear and cut off, you may have cut off communication with someone. All right. This could be something that they miss about you. And this can also be someone that you just started seeing, even that they love. They can tell you anything. And it could be someone you've been with for 30 years or 13 years or whatever, I love looking at our photos. We have many good memories. 6 of Cups. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested in this deck, you can get 20% off on Etsy. There's a code in the description box. Use the code Schoolhouse. It's from V Love Crystals. So check it out if you want. I don't have a partnership with them. I just really like their decks. And so V was nice enough to offer that to us. I'm complete when I'm with you. You make me feel at home. The World card. Cycles. You may have ended a cycle with somebody here. Possibly. This seems like it could be someone from the past, actually. So maybe you are in separation, in fact. But, they're loving that nostalgia. They're loving that nostalgia, possibly. Maybe wanting to start a new cycle with you. That's entirely possible. But, were they loyal to you? Is a message I'm just hearing now. Were they loyal to you? I don't know. I'm also getting a D name. D, like Davison. Or, yeah. And then some of you might be blocking love right now. You may not want that, all right? You may not want it. Or you may not be wanting to go out of your comfort zone right now. But you do have possibilities, if you're wondering. That is coming through as a message for love for you. We're going to now look at, this is those of you who could be new love. We'll see how it comes out. Maybe liking being single, new love, maybe. Precious gift. You are a gift to each other to be cherished. Just saw 4848. All right. So this is definitely more current. This is seeing each other that way. This is all heart, standing by your long-lasting commitments. Someone may be wanting to have a nice big commitment with you, but take it slow. That came up for me before I even pulled these cards. Take it slow. Temperance card. Keep things balanced, right? Make sure it's equal give and take here. I'm thinking possibly in the past it was not. And then we have foundation, building a happy home and family together. Again, one step at a time, right? And I'm hearing something too about some of you may have or will receive misguided advice. Somebody means well, but they don't know necessarily because they're not thinking of it with heart. And although sometimes people say, oh, you shouldn't let feelings control you. Well, sometimes we are working on, maybe leaning into love a little more, opening our heart chakra up after some sort of hurt, devastation, So that could be, I'm hearing fourth chakra work. That's the heart chakra. So that could be somebody needing to maybe do a little work on that, opening their heart again. Because both of these birds here are turning their back on love. So maybe not wanting to go all in, being a little hesitant, but that's why you can keep, look at this. That's why you can keep calm though, keep balanced, make sure everything's in balance, all right? So that you're not imbalanced. All right, next, I'd like to get you, how about a love card? Just self-love here, self-love. Not just, but I mean, it's the most important, right? We can only love someone as much as we love ourselves, I guess. Is that true? You find out, you tell me. I don't know. I think so, but soul journey. As you climb the mountain, you see beyond the clouds. Yes. Overcoming bridges. There could have been 2 big hurts that happened. Possibly. All right. Promised land. You walk many paths to find a home for your heart. Yeah, you could have really been through it at least twice. Oof. And then there's magic moment with a dove in this card. Don't wait to be filled with love, for it is always now. Again, just like with the messages before that I received, it's around you if you want it. And look, gentle touch. It is safe for you to reach out to touch and be touched. I'm going to say though, I always take these cards with a grain of salt, particularly in a YouTube general reading, okay? Because although things, seem pretty tight in this reading, like clear messages here, however, this is all about cycles, okay? You had just like the wheel, okay? That cycle, the wheel is the cycle, okay? So this may be that you need to let this butterfly fully emerge and be ready on its own. It needs to fully develop and go through all the stages it needs to in order to rebalance, realign, get clear, and just then decide where they want to go. Because when you make a choice, your determination is strong. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing quite a bit of willpower and wheel power. Okay, because you are able to, go towards what you want, make that progress. You've got to decide though what it is you want. Your intention is everything. All right. Next, we're going to use, how about an angel number? Again, these are V-Love Tarot or V-Love crystals. Angel number. The other 2 were not, but the texting one is, and this one is too, the angel messages. Let's see. Ooh, grounding. 2365. Red is the color. Your angels are urging you to work on grounding yourself, which will improve your mood, health, and energy and sleeping habits. I keep being drawn back to this 2 of Pentacles. Balance, balance. We're going to get you another card here. I'd like to get you an I am affirmation. At least one. We'll see how many come out. For your final cards, Gemini, please do like, share, subscribe, comment now if you have not already. And thank you so much for being here. I'm getting a name like Engel, even Englewood, but I'm also getting, maybe it's a name like Angel even. Or Axel is also coming through. Okay. No. Maybe Adeline. Sometimes, because what happens is I'll sometimes see parts of words, I'll feel it too, and I'll also hear it. So it can be a little confusing because I might see the letters jumbled and hear a partial sound, but then when I'm like, well, the letters don't add up. So I feel as though I'm getting sort of 3 energies all at once trying to throw their name in. This is very common at the end of my readings. I have, okay, I'm getting another one, Rome, Roman, Romano, Roma, something like that. but the spirits will know I'm channeling, and then they come in and they want to send out like, hey, I'm here, just to let you know, hi, I'm here. But I'm getting like it could involve an A, a G, an L. I even saw U. I already said G, but something like that in the name. That's why I'm getting the name is, I don't know if this is a name, Arian. Also a non, maybe a non. So I am getting okay, Aiden. All right. Okay. It's like I'm getting closer to some. I feel like this is actually 3 people's messages. They're coming through all at once. Some of you have some powerful angels, by the way. I'm receiving everything I need in the moment it is needed. Believing in that. Sometimes we do have to believe that it will all work out the way it's supposed to work out, right? And I am stepping into the unknown and welcoming the unexpected. That can be tough, but it says, gentle touch. It's okay to reach out, poke your head out maybe from the hermit mode, possibly, when you feel ready. And the last here we have, I am enough. I have everything I need within me. I love this for you, because this whole reading has been about your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, not just your cognitive abilities, but also your heart, your intuition, all that good stuff. And also your angel presence, you have angelic or spirit guides or whatever, however you want to phrase it. This is that you have them with you. They're wanting to come through and talk to you. So listen, look for the signals, Some of you may be getting mixed signals too, you think maybe. That's why it's important to be balanced, really ground your energy, all right? So that you yourself are clear, and then you're more likely to understand, all right? So thank you, Geminis. Geminis, use that third eye, all right? You've got the 2, use the third one, all right? Haha, corny. I used to be a teacher, so that's why I get this sense of humor. But anyway, all right, thanks so much, and I appreciate you. Love and light.